Is there any historical precedent for how you are eating? Is how you are eating part of an ancestral diet known to your grandparents and great-grandparents and great-great-great-grandparents? If not, you are a guinea pig. And I was a guinea pig for many years. I was robbed of the traditions of my ancestors, and here's the scientific study. Look how these people aged. They ate an ancestral diet with balance, with patterns of eating that was healthy, and their choices shown on their bodies. I was given a diet unknown and untested, which was developed by scientists that had no connection to grandparents, that had no connection to raising a family, that had no connection to farming or grocery. These were people who were bureaucrats that had other agendas. My great-grandparents had no agenda. They just wanted me to live. So what experiments did I take part in? And then how did they lead me to prediabetes later in life? Well, first I was given Tang in a bottle. I was given sugary drinks in a bottle. That was never done to any previous generation. Then I was given Fruit Break. Fruit Break, oh, that sounds so good. Well, Fruit Break was untested. These people never had Fruit Break. They lived great. They did not snack. They did not have this idea that butter was bad and fat was bad. The fat you eat is the fat you wear, said Weight Watchers. Complete lie. The carbs you eat is the fat you wear. And they knew this. This is what my great-grandfather said. Grease is goodness, and if you eat too much bread and potatoes, you get fat and sick. This was ancestral wisdom passed on from thousands of years. My great-grandfather worked in grocery. He saw what people put in their shopping carts, and he saw what they looked like, and I see how they aged. So why did I doubt that? Just because someone had a white coat on and a dietitian degree after their name, I threw away my heritage. And that's what we're doing today. We are so confused about food, but where are the studies? The studies are in history. I don't care what new chemical compound people find. You can make up a study and prove whatever you want. But these folks wore the choices on their bodies. I lived with them. This was my heritage. So I invite you to like, comment, subscribe to my channel. And the answer for me does not lay in diet, exercise, torture yourself. The answer for me, for my health, for reversing my prediabetes, lay in rediscovering the traditions of my ancestors, rediscovering the old cookbooks, rediscovering the rhythm of how they ate. They ate during daylight hours. They did not snack. They had other sources of enjoyment in their life. They danced. They played music. They had quiet time. They weren't constantly on screens going crazy. And that is a tough thing. I live in a different time. I'm trying to recreate, eat like it's 1940 in 2025, which is often not easy. But I've been a guinea pig long enough. And I don't want to be a guinea pig anymore. I want to eat things that have a historical basis. And where do you find that? Recent immigrant grocery stores, old cookbooks, the cookbooks of your family. So again, I'm Dr. Sarita. Please like, comment, subscribe, share. Hope to see you next time.